right, everybody. Welcome back to our second of 3 breaks today. Just had to reset our little area to make sure we have all our cameras going good. On camera, YouTube number 2. There we go. There we are. All right, everybody. This is our second half case break tonight. First one, we rolled the dice at the beginning, everybody, to decide which side of the case to break when. We just let the dice choose it for us. The first half ended up with a Genesis and an auto. Genesis on the third card really jumped out there and shocked me. Michael has 4 teams and the most. He'll get the first bonus. RJ has the second most teams with 3. He'll get the second bonus. Third bonus will go to the first hit of the break. Fourth bonus will be randomized between all teams that do not receive a hit during the break. Teams, Jason D picking up the Cardinals. Thank you once again, Jason. RJ with the Falcons, Michael D with the Falcons, Scott with the Bills, Dean with the Panthers and Bears, Dave with the Bengals, Steven with the Browns, Dominic with the Cowboys, Mike with the Broncos, Timothy with the Lions, Carlos with the Packers, RJ with the Texans, Jason H with the Colts, Mike with the Jaguars, Thomas with the Chiefs, Hell's Collect with the Raiders, Dave Chargers, Mark Rams, Joseph back with the Dolphins, Ron Vikings, John C with the Patriots, Michael with the Saints and Giants, Jason D picked up the Jets, Scott with the Eagles, Scott S with the Steelers, RJ 49ers, Michael Seahawks, Michael D Buccaneers, Michael Titans, and Navneet with the Commanders. All right, let's get it, everybody. Welcome back, Joseph. Let's get it. Hopefully we can start off this break like the other one. Was not expecting that Genesis to pop out so quick. I mean, I was hoping for a Genesis, honeycomb, whatever, but like third card. Nice. First 4 boxes, Genesis and an auto. I believe we got us let's try and call something out. So we're starting to call out towards the end. See how it goes. Let me know what you're looking for, everybody. See if we can get some mojo going. We got a Genesis and auto. I'm gonna put out a honeycomb. Let's get a honeycomb. Stained glass. Some Dolphins orange. Like for a nice chop. Chop. I still love Chop. He's a beast. Yes. Vivid Leaf Metal is next. We have the Leaf Metal break at 10 o'clock. Doing a case of that. It's up here on the shelf right above me. There's your feet. As I was saying, next week, everybody, Wednesday, regular Donruss blasters, busting up a case. Friday, we busting up a case of the winter Donruss blasters. Sunday, we're doing our third and final case of the Mosaic, and depending on how these go, see if we want to get some more in. So far, I'm very happy with them. Caleb Williams, second year. Everybody, don't sleeve up a whole lot during the break for time. I will be sleeving up everything except for pretty much your base vets. Rookies, all the prisms, they're all getting sleeved. If you see me sleeve it and set it to the side, that means I'm going to come back and top load it before I start sorting. I will come back through. Of course, I'm going to put all rookies, everybody over in one pile. I will come back through and sort those out and sleeve as I go. Let's go. Jahad Campbell, Eagles rookie. JSN on the green. Jalen Milroe, green, notoriety. Nice hit early for Seattle. McVay, Tim Brown, Hunter Henry, Mike Gesicki, Mike Evans, green. Hendrickson, bang. Kid Reporter. Caleb Johnson, variation rookie. Ramondre Stevenson, Dan Fouts, Josh Simmons, Chop Robinson, green. Metcalf, elevate. Christian Watson, base. Eric Dickerson, base. Sutton, Tyler Warren on the green. Matthew Golden, base, notoriety. Trey Hendrickson, silver mosaic. No, green mosaic, bang. James Cook, Warner Hall of Fame. Scary Terry, Montez Sweat, Elijah Arroyo, rookie. Nico Collins, silver mosaic. Taylor, Masters. Tucker, Fairbairn. Jamal Charles, Jameer Dyke, rookie. Travis Hunter, green, elevate. Devontae Adams, orange, elevate. Reed, Brazil Games. T. Hill, Simmons, Isaac Tesla, rookie. Jimmy Horn, green, rookie. Bajan, performers. Manning, fame. Josh Jacobs, Adams, Jamal Anderson on the silver prism. Caleb Johnson, notoriety. Crosby, Disley, Seymour, McLeod, Miller, Matthew Golden, green, notoriety. Tyler Warren, variation. Higgins, Jones, McGee, Smith, Van Dinkle, green. London game, England games. Silver mosaic, Joe Norris, Thomas Jr., England games. Freeney, Jamar Chase, James Pierce Jr., rookie. Rousseau, bang. Jaden Daniels, orange, epic performers. Purdy, Robinson Jr., Armstead, Anderson Jr., Stevenson, green. Brock Bowers, green, performers. Kid Reporter, Odunze, and Pearsall. We'll go going through all those. As I said, everybody, all your colors and prisms, those all will be sleeved. You're going to see me sleeve and set some of those to the side. That will mean I will be coming back and top loading them. That'll be what happens for a lot of your second year quarterbacks on the base cards. Here comes one with Caleb Williams. Watch this, everybody. Bing, 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 bing. There we go. Set it aside. That'll be top loaded later on. All right. Let's get it. We got 2 more to go. Well, we got 8 more to go all total. That box top off and just stuff it right there. All right, everybody. Blasters number 3 and 4. Got to be better than 1 and 2. Let's go. Dorsett, Prescott, Dickerson on the green. Higgins, Elevate. Trayvon Henderson, Geno Smith, Herbert, Felton, Torrey Horton, Green. Jalen Hurts, Notoriety, Sanders Hall of Fame, McDuffie, Kozar, Wilson, St. Brown, Epic Performers, Orange, Cam Ward, Notoriety. Nice hit, Tennessee. Chris Johnson, LT, Brunell, Ricky White III, Alec Pierce on the Silver Mosaic, Brian Branch Bang, London, Cedric Tillman, Lattimore, do we have? No, it's not. Leonard, saw the corner of that, thought it was a Genesis. Pat Bryant, Elevate, Williams, Games, Derwin James, Flowers, Dugar, Caleb Johnson, Rookie, Jerome Ford, Green, Warner, Masters, Kid Reporter, Lewis, Parsons, Dilfer, Nolan, CeeDee Lamb, Elevate, Omarion Hampton, Orange, Notoriety, Bryce Young, Germany Games, Horn, Young, Derek Harmon, Green. On the rookie, nice little match there. Fouts, Masters, Lamb, Clowney, ETN, Amon Ra, excuse me, everybody, Abdul Carter, Bill Cower, Green, Drake May, Notoriety, Lewis, Ertz, Samuel, Watkins, Fields on the green, Nakua, Hubbard Games, Gradishar, Franklin, Gadsden, Stewart Green, Dylan Gabriel, Green Notoriety, Kid Reporter, Barkley, Hawkinson, Cup, Clark, Scary Terry Green, Bobby Wagner Bain, McMillan, and Tua. All right, let's speed up, but Panini, our first 4 blasters in the last break were bangers. And you're not leaving me feeling so liked at the moment, Panini. next two blasters. Let's heat it up. Let's go. Let's get something going. Need some short print. Need some dark. Need some Miami orange. Let's go. Somewhat of the halfway point, I guess you can call it. 5 and 6 out of 10. All right, let's get it, everybody. Blasters 5 and 6. Some people, I think you and I have talked about that before, Joseph. Knox, Membu on the rookie. Elway Green, McConkey notoriety. May Games, Chuck Foreman, Mooney, Peppers on the green. Beck Elevate rookie. JSN, Gates Hall of Fame. Kongwu, Henry, Noel rookie. Big Ben on the silver. Van Ginkel Games, Stingley Jr., Taylor, Mayfield, Namath, Sam Darnold, silver notoriety, Amike Buka, orange, elevates, Arenas Williams, Hayward, Roethlisberger, Johnson, thought that was a green, Jordan Addison, sorry, I thought it was a Genesis, Hans Allen Bang, Peppers, Jennings, Darnold, Penix Jr., Brown on the green, Bill Cowher, Quinshon Judkins, Devontae Smith, Drake May base, Schultz, Tyler Newman silver, Germany Games, Malik Neighbors epic performers, Colton Loveland on the base, variation rookie, Murray, Stroud, Jackson rookie, Garrett, Favre Hall of Fame, Welker, Coleman, Blout, Wilson, Bowers, Masters, Thurman Thomas, Dante Culpepper, Alvin Kamara, Steve Young, Colston Loveland, Quinshon Judkins on the green, Bang, Patrick Queen, Kid Reporter, RJ Harvey, base rookie, Likey, Hertz, Justin Jefferson, Van Ginkel, orange, Bang, Sherwood, Estime, Mixon, Johnson, Higgins, Hairston, felt thick a second, Hairston, Garrett Wilson, Elevate, Connor, and Andre Reed. Didn't set the mosaics over there. All right, Panini. You couldn't give everything to the first break. Let's go. Let's get something going. Short print. Maybe get lucky double up on a case hit. Can we get a double up hit? Let me get a honeycomb or another Genesis. These two. See. All right. Blasters 7 and 8, everybody. Let's go. I did see the name Ward in there somewhere. Fitzgerald, Bowers, Branch on the silver mosaic. Milrow, base, notoriety. Kid Reporter. Bigsby. Bajan. Benson. Schwessinger. Antonio Gates, Hall of Fame green. Harris, Love Games. Thomas Jr., Moon, Hall of Fame silver. Warner, Josh Allen, Epic Performers. Shador Sanders on the base rookie. Mike Evans. Oh, that was Shador Sanders' Prism Variation. Pull him back over. Josh Allen, Laporta, Zabel, Tyler Show, green rookie. CJ Stroud, green Masters. Allen, Miller, Brown, Prather, Josh Allen, green. CJ Stroud, touchdown Masters base. Scatbo rookie variation. Andrews, Schultz, Omarion Hampton base. Bo Nix, green. St. Brown, Epic Performers. McVeigh, Thomas Jr., Olave, Tucker Craft, Adrian Smith for the Jets on silver. Abdul Carter, Rich Gannon, Xavier Worthy, Tajay Spears, Savon Williams, Trey Harris, Adonai Mitchell, Puka Nakua, Quentin Williams, Jared Verse, Jadell Barron, Larry Fitzgerald, Puka Nakua, Orange, Tank Bigsby Games, Bond, Barber, Genty, Kittle green, Warren notoriety, Wilson, Warren, Davis, Tuamalau, Cam Ward green, there we go, McBride, Sherman, Stone, Stafford, Devin Neal, Cole Commit, London game, Silver, Bo Nix Masters, Kid Reporter, and Jeremy Shockey. Oh, someone stuck to the Kid Reporter. Dylan Gabriel variation. Glad I looked and didn't throw. All right. Final two blasters, everybody. Let's get it. Let's get it. There's got to be something in here. Let's get it. We need one, at least one, but I'm calling on two short prints. Can we get two? We don't get one. Me and Panini fighting. This has been semi cool till here. Like, where's Dart? I already got one case hit, but let's get another one. Saw Mahomes on the back of that one pack. I'd love to pull a Mahomes honeycomb. Sweet. Sorry about that, everybody. Kind of smacked the camera with my hand. All right. Final two blasters, recap, and then bonus time, everybody. Let's go. Robert Brooks, Fanahan Jr., David Montgomery on the green. Silver, McCarthy, Edrin Games, Justin Fields. That was McCarthy silver mosaic, by the way. Janu Smith, T. Hill, green mosaic. Dylan Gabriel, notoriety. Travis Hunter, variation. Waddle. Oh, I see one peeking. Winfield Jr., Pierce, Metcalf, Shador Sanders, base rookie, Wilson, Collins, Blake, Morris, Mitchell Evans, Jacoby Myers Green, Kid Reporter. We have a honeycomb coming up, everybody. Jewel, Commit, Wilkins, Calvin Johnson, Martinez, Fairbairn Green, May, Touchdown Masters, Beck, Pickens, Commit, Bowers. That's not it. Oh, there it is. Derwin James Jr., Orange Fluorescent. Chase Brown, Chris Godwin, Will Lutz, Kyle Van Noy, Taj Brooks, and Taj Brooks Honeycomb going out to Cincinnati. Drake May Green, Masters, Kid Reporter, Hooper, Gibbs, Carmichael, Walker, Stingley Jr., Abdul Carter, notoriety, Jalen Milrow, variation, Daubs, Burrow, Trayvon Henderson, Green, Irvin, touchdown masters, Thielen, Daubs, Michael Irvin, Judy, Molds, Blue, Tesla, Owens, Nix, Sapp, Jackson Dart. There we go. Gee whiz. Chandler Green Mosaic. Kyle Williams notoriety. Tracy Games. Mahomes base. Falk. Janu Smith. Silver Mosaic. Demario Davis. Cade Otton. Tariq Woolen and Corey Dillon. So whole case, and there was this dart, and I think the other one was a base notoriety. Still, with some of the oranges, they're not Jackson Dart, but with some of the other ones, I'm okay with. Could have been better. Could have been 3 bonuses if that's all they was going to give us. All right, quick little recap. And then it is on to our bonus time. I'm going to get set up for our next and final break of the evening. Let's go, everybody. Milrow Notoriety Green. Milrow Variation Rookie. Nick, second year, Dart Base. Sanders Base, Sanders Variation. McCarthy Silver Mosaic. Gabriel Notoriety. Hunter Variation. Hunter Green Elevate. Show Green Rookie. Gabriel Variation Base. Gabriel Green Notoriety. Ibuka Orange Elevate. Hampton Orange Notoriety. Daniels Orange Epic Performers. Ward Orange Notoriety. And Taj Brooks for Cincinnati, bringing the heat, saving the break with a honeycomb. All right, I got one team to randomize off. We use random team worldwide.net, random wheel. I'm going to start again since we already used it once this evening. I'm going to blow it up real big and nice so everybody can see. Spin it as long as it is not the Bengals. Detroit. So Detroit will receive the fourth and final bonus of this break. Cincinnati with the third bonus. Detroit with the fourth. Michael, if you're in the room, please let me know. You have the most teams with 4. You get the chance to exchange that bonus. If you're unhappy with the first one that you receive, you just need to be in the live break to do so. Yeah, I do too. I mean, I'm getting a little tired. I've had a long day, but I'm ready to look for some more Honeycomb and Genesis now. Like, that's not bad. A Honeycomb with Genesis and the auto script out of a case, I can deal with that. All right, everybody. 10-sided die. 1 being 1, 10 being 0 being 10. And roll the dice. And tell which envelope pull. Put your name, team associated with your name on the envelope. Turn it upside down. Come back and order them in the order we pulled them. Let's get it, everybody. First is Michael with the Saints. It is a 1. Second is RJ and the Falcons for the second most teams. It is a 9. RJ with ATF. Third is Dave in the Bengals for the first hit of the break. Is a 1. Going to Dave. And it's a Cincinnati. And last but not least is Timothy and the Lions for not receiving a hit. Is a 2. All right, everybody. That does it for these bonuses. Are set up and ready for our next break on those. Let's see what everybody gets. Michael, once again, if you're in the room, please. All right, I see you, sir. I see you. If you end up being unhappy with the one you receive, just do us a favor and just give us any number between 1 and 10. Just say swap 1 through 10. Pick your own number. Michael in New Orleans. For the most teams, Cooper Kupp, 251 out of 299. RJ in Atlanta, the second most teams, Xavier McKinney, numbered 70 out of 599. Dave Simpson. Oh, nice. 31 out of 50. Braylon Allen. Monumental relic. And Timothy in Detroit. You good with the Cooper Kupp, sir? Brandon Ayuk. 286 out of 299. You still here, Michael? You good with the Cooper Kupp? You want to exchange it? All right. No problem, sir. All right, everybody. That does it for our second break of the evening. We'll be back momentarily at 10 o'clock with our third and final break of the evening. We hope to see you then. If we do not, we hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. We hope to see you on Friday or Sunday in our next breaks. With that being said, you have a wonderful evening. Stay safe, everybody. And we'll be back momentarily. Peace out.